Today I am talking on the love and compassion expressed by Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda. Sri Swami Chinmayananda was not only a sage of modern times and a spiritual guru, but also a great visionary whose work touched people not only in India but the whole world. Our Gurudev came down from Vimala to bring the timeless knowledge of Vedanta closer to people and at the same time to teach them the way to attain the spiritual progress and contentment. Gurudev's compassion knew no bounds. It touched the sick, it weighed the newcomers with love and acceptance, it bent low to honor the aged, and also it touched total strangers. Let us see some instances which are evident of his love and compassion for everybody across the society. During the installation ceremony in Tamarai of Tamil Nadu, not many villagers were invited. But the villagers were waiting outside for the darshan of Swamiji and to take his blessings. A village woman with a small baby in the hand came to Gurudev crying. She placed the baby in front of, at the feet of Guruji and started telling that the baby would not survive because of high fever and inadequate medicine. So immediately Guruji consoled the mother, and at the same time he thought of, he took a sankalp to start a free dispensary in the same place for the welfare and the medical care of the villagers. In 2 days, necessary amount thrown to the machine, and immediately the free dispensary started functioning. In another incident, in Pitamaha Sadan, that is the senior citizen home, thefts were taking place. So the local sevaks were worried what is to be done and other things. So they thought of a plan, that is to cover the windows with a mesh and at the same time to report the incident with the police. But Swamiji asked the sevaks not to report the incident with the police, and at the same time he also said that he did not to cover the windows also with a mesh. Perhaps he told, perhaps the need of the other person was greater, otherwise he would not have stolen from an ashram. So this compassion for the individual overrode the interests of the mission. In another incident, in US, Northern California, in Krishnalaya, a sadhana camp was taking place. After that, many devotees started dispersing. A woman devotee came to Swamiji and prostrated at him and asked him to bless her in her sadhana. But Swamiji immediately said, "No, I do not bless you. You bless for yourself. You ask your higher mind to bless your lower mind, and remember the verses of Viveka Chudamani." So this strong negative reply also had a compassion for the devotee to do sadhana on their own and to explore themselves. Generally, we admire and adore the work of Swami Chinmayananda after his initiation. But his compassion and love for ordinary people was shown even in his Purvashrama when he was Balakrishna Menon. Balakrishna Menon was a freedom fighter, a socialist and a journalist. So he worked for a National Herald, a weekly magazine which was founded by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru in early 1940s. So here his writings were not just on the political topics, but he always wrote about the people and conditions of the poor people and ordinary people like cobbler, stone cutter, factory worker, and their struggle for survival and etc. So some of these articles were reprinted in our Chinmaya Sandesh 12 to 15 years back. So let us all try to imbibe this quality of compassion to the other fellow beings and to lead a better life. As it is said, Yadyadacharati Shreshtaha Tattad Devetaro Janaha Sayat Pramanam Kurute Lokas Tadanu Vartate, means the action of the great people will be followed by other people. So let us also follow his footsteps and lead a better life. I thank one and all for